Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing day 2 of Vlogmas, which is where I'm creating my yearly ornament for next to my Christmas tree. So some history and context behind how this started is 2 years ago, or yeah, I guess it was 2 years ago now, holy crap. 2 years ago in 2019, for Christmas, I bought Nick our first set of Christmas ornaments, or our first set of Christmas ornaments, Christmas tree, stockings, and all of that stuff, because we didn't have anything, and I thought that getting something for us to share and start kind of growing our life together at that point was a really good point in our relationship. And so part of that, something that I thought was cool, would be to have ornaments that kind of showed us as we grew through our relationship. So for example, our first year of dating was 2018. So I have 2 pictures, front and back, of our first year of dating. This is the first date, and then this is actually one of our favorite pictures. We have a picture of it painted that's hung up on our wall that he got me for, I believe, our 1 year or 2 year, I can't remember which one it was, but he got it for one of our anniversaries. But that's kind of what that one looks like. And then for our second one, it was kind of the same thing, and then I added in a cat picture as well. And I just wanted to make sure sorry about that, I wanted to make sure the camera didn't die. And then for the third one, we actually made it together, and this year Nick is actually on a work trip, so I will be making it myself, and then I will be sending him pictures before I buy it to make sure that it's okay. Or I'll wait till he gets back to officially order it, but I'll just be making it on Shutterfly. And I'll link which one, like the rough model that I use. I don't know if they have this exact shape, so I might actually start using different shapes this year. But this is like the third one that has these pictures. And since we moved into our first apartment together in 2020, I actually wrote it at the bottom. So like this next year, I will be putting in, like, we got Jaeger and I graduated law school, like whatever big feats happened during the year, I want to start adding them to them. And I want to end up doing this with our kids too in the future, of they get to see kind of the relationship as their parents grew, but also all of that. And that's something that my parents, or my grandparents, one of my set of grandparents did with us, was they had a grandkid tree, and they have all of our pictures from like kindergarten up to our senior year on there. And it's kind of cool to see like how we aged, and I really like that idea, and I wanted to kind of incorporate that. So that's kind of the history behind this. So let's get started on making it. I'm going to screen record and show you guys what I'm doing, and then I'm also going to be talking through everything, so you'll see my face like in a small picture down here as well. So I'm gonna pull up Shutterfly. I already have an album made for the 2021 ornaments with a bunch of different pictures from the year. I feel like I want to focus on Jaeger specifically because we got him this year, and so I have a lot of pictures. I put in that we had our first Thanksgiving and my swearing in ceremony, because those were also 2 big events, but I think that I'm going to focus mainly on that. I'm going to pick this one, I think, because it has a nice layout for 3 pictures, and then I'm assuming that there'll be a picture on the back because that's a common element. And let's see, I'm going to double check. Let's see. Oh yeah, so yeah, definitely there's a picture on the back. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to switch this picture and put the other picture in. I like this other picture of Jaeger better here, this green and black one, a lot. Also, I already filmed this, or I had already done the screen recording, so I'm just kind of watching it back for you guys. But I like this picture better of Jaeger than the one that was originally in there, just because it was one of the first pictures of the first times that we brought Jaeger to the park. Yeah, you. Yes. Go get your ball. All right. My computer lagged there for a second. So then I changed my mind and chose one of the first pictures of us on a walk with him, because he just looked so cute in that picture, and that was when we had to like get his harness and sew his harness because it was still too big, even though it was an extra small, or an extra small. We got one of the smallest sizes you can get, and it still was too small, or too big. I also like this camping picture because it was the first time that Nick and I had ever gotten camping together, and we decided to bring Jaeger with us, and it was so much fun. We went on like a 4-mile hike, I want to say, and Jaeger was a little tired by the end of it, weren't you, bud? Yeah, you were, but he did so well. I went back to that original photo because I felt like it was a really good option. I went through like all the different photos to try to figure out what really fit there. This is one of my favorite pictures that I've ever taken of Jaeger. It was one of the first weeks that we got him, and it's just his signature head tilt. Like, he has the specific head tilt. Did you lose your ball? Did you lose your ball? And so I decided to take out what they had and put the year, but the year was too big, so I had to change it. I also was going to originally my original plan was to put Jaeger on the front and then either Thanksgiving or one of our other memories on the back, and then I realized that we could just make this entire ornament really about Jaeger because we got him in March, so really almost all of 2021 was dedicated to Jaeger. And typically the ornaments are about Nick and I, and Nick graduated from his master's program in 2020, and we didn't put that on last year's ornament, and I don't want to put on the fact that I graduated from law school or anything like super, I don't want to say super selfish, but like super self-centered on it this year. But kind of like I said, or I'm going to say later, essentially I'm going to ask Nick what he thinks probably later tonight or tomorrow, and see what if he likes this. Oh, here's where I change it. And yeah, so I changed it to we got Jaeger, and then I think I added in a spot too where it was like, oh, we also went camping and did all that stuff. Does my hand taste good? And I decided to put the camping picture, I think, on the back here is the one I decided because there was just so many options and I felt like it fit in the best there. That's one of my favorite pictures. That was a fun trip. That was a really fun trip. And so then I changed that middle picture to the original picture, the green one, where Jaeger is in the clovers and sitting there. He used to try to eat them. It was really cute. No, he's just chilling like a villain. Also, I'm sorry if it's super dark in here. I'm filming this at like 5 o'clock, so the lighting in this area is not very good. Can you sit? Hi, Cass. Yes, hi. And then I changed this to say we got Jaeger and went on our first camping trip because those were two very significant things. We plan on doing more camping trips together. Nick and I've always, well, it's more so Nick, has always said that one of the tests in a relationship is going on your first camping experience together. And trust me, we forgot so many items. Like, we forgot pillows, man. Pillows. We used our beach towels, which luckily we didn't go swimming because it was a little too chilly for swimming. But we used beach towels for our pillows, and what else did we do? Oh, we forgot plates and normal cups. So luckily we had one set of cups that we used for everything. It was a long week. But we made a list of everything when we came back and fixed that all, so don't worry about that. But here I'm just cropping everything to fit the boxes the way I wanted to. I didn't want too much extra space between them just because the squares are pretty small. And so I tried to make it so it was as focused on Jaeger as possible without it going to be distorted. And the reason I put the one of him walking in the middle is that it broke up the two kind of more profile-like pictures, so it was more of an action shot. But I know I picked like 3 really, really young photos of him for the front, but they're just 3 of my favorites. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it a lot. Some of you guys might be confused as to why my engagement wasn't on the 2020 ornament. That was obviously made before Christmas last year, and I got engaged on December 26th last year at a Christmas party, which was, long story short, that was perfectly fine. It was with my family, and that's exactly something that I personally prefer, which I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but everybody's entitled to their opinion on that. But for me, it was perfect. And so his parents actually surprised us with an engagement ornament, so we didn't have to redo the 2021. So we have like a separate ornament just for our engagement. So that would be cool. But anyways, so hopefully Nick approves the pictures that I chose and the ornament that I chose for this year. And then I can order it and make sure that everything goes smoothly with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this though. If you guys want to make your own ornaments, I'll make sure to link the one that I chose down below. And yeah, you guys can make your own. Like I said, this isn't a sponsored video. Anyways, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow with another video. I love you guys. Bye.